And hello. Welcome back to another stream and another episode of Hack GU Volume 3. Hey. So it's been a while. Oh, it's been weird lately. So yeah, I was. Do you mind getting out of the way? Sorry, I'll go over here. Yeesh. But yeah, we were streaming, you know? We were streaming like normal, all fine and dandy. Then the 4th of July week happened, and I was like, well, I got things that I need to do, you know, holidays and whatnot, so, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stream on those days. Okay, whatever, you know? Just, you know, I'll take a week off, I suppose. And then the week after that, I was like, alright, yeah, I'm ready to stream, getting excited, yeah, back to, you know, what I'm doing. And I got sick. Yeah, I got sick. Of course, it had to wait until then, but got a bit of a cold. Nothing too serious, you know, just a common cold. But still, you know, it got all that stuff in my chest there, causing me to cough a lot. And it was like, it's just terrible. Pretty much just had to let my voice rest. All these past like 4 days, I've been just a mime, pretty much, just not doing anything with my voice, as little as possible. Just kind of being like, But, yeah, whatever, it's how it happens. Hey, Brady, you're back again. I'm also back again. Nice to see you. Yeah, I got a bit of a cold the end of last week. And I'm not completely over it just yet, but, I'm like 99% better. Like, you can actually hear my voice, you know, and I'm not coughing a lot, so yeah, I definitely say that I'm well enough to get back into the saddle, to go back into streaming, so that's exciting. I'm ready for that. But yeah, so last time in Hack GU, I don't really remember because it's been so long. It's been like last Tuesday. It's been almost a freaking week since we played this game. But I do remember that we was here in Bragapona and trying to find Sakubo because they've wandered off and they've been having a little bit of an issue at work today, but they moved me to another area temporarily for today only. Area I'm in has a break at noon. Hey, well that's awfully convenient, huh? Watching me at work, huh? I appreciate that. But yeah, so we went over there and saved our little buddy from a gothic AIDA infected small child. Anime, you know, anime plots. It is what it is. But yeah, we've been we saved our little buddy, our little Sakubo from them. And I say saved, but I mean it's not like they were really a threat. So I don't know if I really even should be saying saved. But yeah, and after that, I'm pretty sure that we called it after that, and I did a little bit of inventory management in this. I, went through all my inventory because I have way too much stuff, and I was equipping everybody with things, but I didn't get everything done because I forgot about the latter half of what I was doing, but at least got everybody's armor and their accessories upgraded. But yeah, weapons I kind of forgot about. But oh well, we'll get to that at another point, maybe tonight whenever I get done streaming. But yeah, then Yada here was like, hey, I'm actually gonna go with you. We got this right here. Ovan, he messaged us all and was like, hey, come over here if you got the, if you're courageous enough, if you got the gall. And so we might be actually coming close to the end of this game. It definitely feels like we're near the end game, but not sure. Because I mean, we had like 7 or 8 streams of this in the past 2 volumes, so I'm kind of expecting that we're not quite there yet. But I don't know. Maybe.
Are you ready?
I am
we'll
ready.
Head to the outer dungeon with area hacking and settle the score with Ovan.
That is indeed the plan,
This
Ovan.
time, I will get her back.
Her?
Shino.
Okay, I was like, you still talking about Shino? And I was kind of wondering about, because Ovan, we apparently, like, he's the last avatar user, but apparently he's not going to be in our party fighting with us. Alright, but I'll go with Pi and Adley, considering Adley's our standard mage, our healer, and Pi's the one that's kind of been doing a lot of this work. Pi and Adley definitely seem like they're like the main two, like, friends of the group of this little organization.
Here goes.
Here goes nothing. Gotta get back into the swing of things. Literally, Tetra foot. But yeah, in the story, like, Kun used to be a lot more important, but he seems to kind of taken a back seat, and Pi really, like, stepped up. And of course, Adley, just being our healer, she's always been in the middle of everything. But yeah, we also got Endurance and Sakubo, which are also the F-Death users, but again, they're more new. And so it's not like we've really spent a lot of time doing stuff like this with them. So it feels appropriate to have Adley and Pi with us. Also, I really like Pi's her weapon choice. She's got those the gauntlets, and hers have the little special power of being able to paralyze enemies. Like, look at that, the little flying pig thing. I don't know. It's paralyzed over there. Can't do a single thing, which pretty handy. Pretty handy for us. Yeah, excuse me if I'm not 100% back to normal, but I'm just about there. So hopefully this little this stream will put me back down, put me back to bed. Cause I've had enough bed rest to last me forever. Persona-like game, ayo, pina colada. Nice to see ya. It's an RPG. It's a JRPG, but I don't. Nah, it's a JRPG, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a Persona type game. Persona's more, whenever I think of Persona, I think of more like turn-based and summoning forth the power of the Persona. Whereas this is more free roam, open world, having fights in the hub world. But you are right, it is indeed a JRPG. So, in that case, I suppose so. But yeah, this is more. This game is very unique, considering it's got a lot of things going for it. Like, you got these like traditional RPG fights where you're roaming around. You got your squad dealing with the enemies and fights like this. But also, there's all sorts of little bonus things going on as well. Like, we have these giant avatar fights, which that kind of came out of nowhere in the first, like, that thing right there. You can actually pilot that thing and use that as a weapon, which, alright, didn't expect that in this game, but it's really cool. Those avatar fights are some of my favorite overall. I'm probably getting to one not too long from now. But yeah, this is the third game of a 4-part series, so I mean, there's a lot of things going on. It'd be kind of hard to wrap it all up in like one little phrase. If you sometimes get annoyed with turn-based, but it does that challenge. I like turn-based. I mean, granted, I kind of grew up playing turn-based RPGs, but I don't know, I've always liked them. But yeah, I do understand that sometimes it's like annoying, like, alright, so I just gotta take this hit, huh? Like being able to guard from an attack. Not just like, alright, your turn to attack. Okay, now it's the enemy's turn to attack. Nah, like, let me do some live dodging and guarding and things like that. But at the same time, it's kind of a vibe still. But this game also has a lot of things similar to another JRPG. One of my favorites, actually, Trails of Cold Steel, where a game was also like this, where that was actually more turn-based than this one is, considering it had turns and you had speed and whatnot. But then it also had like the Persona-like elements of bonding with people and things like that. But it also had in this game the same mechanics of giant fights that just kind of came out of nowhere. Grinding is the worst of turn-based? Yeah. That's not exclusive to turn-based though, considering I've done my fair share of grinding in like Skyrim and games like that, like Western RPGs as well. And those are not turn-based games, but at the same time, you still just gotta hang around in a town and just keep on casting the same spell over and over again so you can get a high enough level to use whatever next level spell that you're aiming for. Especially, I'm thinking about that, oh, it's the green magic. It's been so long since I've done it, but the,
Here goes.
if you, there's like a spell like armor boosting. I forget the exact name, but I would just cast that over and over again in the same town while doing like literally anything else. And once you got to the end of that skill tree, you was able to get pretty good defensive magic powers. But the grind to get that was terrible. Also, the freaking grinding of getting, like, smithing up. I've done that every single time, too, where literally every single time that I've played Skyrim, I've always done the tried and true method of getting a bunch of money, unlocking the... Oh, hi! Getting the Sky Forge unlocked, because that guy was the master smith, so you could learn a lot of talents with him. Like, depending on the skill level of the blacksmith, you could only, train with them so much. But considering he was the best blacksmith in all of Skyrim, he was able to train with him a lot more. Also, he was in a reclusive area, so you was able to steal from him and get all your money back. Like, no problem. Way easy. So, yeah, definitely spent way too much of my time grinding up there, like, hey, train me these 5 times, and then I'm going to steal all of my money back. And then once I level up again, going back there and doing the exact same thing. Grinding. I'm glad that most games nowadays don't do grinding. Like, I haven't had to grind in a lot of games lately. It's a blessing. I just don't have the time for it anymore. It used to be a fun thing that I would do all the time, but anymore, it's just like, I can't dedicate that much time of my life to doing the exact same thing over and over again in a video game. Hey, what's up, Yada? Alright, just kind of teleporting around, huh? Alright, that's fair, I suppose. But the last game that I streamed that I had to grind in was Monarch, and that game was fun. Like, the first half of that game was a lot of fun, but then the last half of that game turned into grinding hell, which I really did not want to do, but you really had to, considering every fight was like 5 to 10 levels above the last fight that you did, and there wasn't like any side missions or anything like that to do, so it was just like, yep, grind.
I'll crush you.
Got kind of repetitive. Usually unless it's Final Fantasy, you're pretty much safe. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't even have to grind too much, and I went through Final Fantasy VII, the remake, and Integrate, went through all of that on my channel, and honestly didn't have to grind at all, if I remember right. Yeah, I don't remember ever grinding. I was able to just kind of go through that. Granted, I only played it on like normal mode, but yeah, I really didn't have to. This game I did a little bit of grinding in, but not much. Like, it's really like maybe an hour or two every now and again I put in towards grinding, but in this volume I haven't. Like, in this particular volume I haven't had to grind. Magic, can you stop? Ouch. Magic powers and distance fighters. Let me get over there so I can kick your ass. But yeah, this one's not too bad with the grinding. Honestly, I'd never even heard about this game, Hack GU. I've never even heard about it until it was on sale once. Yeah, I saw it was on sale, and I was like, alright, you know what, I'll get this game. I'll put down like 15 bucks and buy this game. Looks pretty interesting. Never imagined that it would be as much fun as it is. Like, I've really gotten addicted to it. Oh, you're gonna make me have to show things? Alright. Yeah, but play World of Final Fantasy, you grind and long-ass game? Yeah. I haven't played World of Final Fantasy. Honestly, I haven't even played that many Final Fantasy games in general. Oh, I don't even remember which one I started with. These stupid things, right? Twin Moons. Big Sword. Change it up. But, I started playing Final Fantasy. I got a demo on the PlayStation 2. I shouldn't have done that considering... Oh, no, they were all broke. Cool. Awesome.
I didn't even break a sweat.
But yeah, I got a demo for the PlayStation 2. I don't even remember what... Yeah, I got the disc down there somewhere, but I don't even remember which one it was. But, yeah, I was like... I want to say like 13 or... No, it wasn't 13. I don't know. It was one of them. And it wasn't really that good. But I mean, granted, it was also a demo, so I mean... It was literally just the dungeon that you had to go through, and the, there we go. Just a giant dungeon, and you got to try out the fighting, which, you know, for a demo, I suppose that's good enough, but really didn't make me want to play the game. Didn't make me go like, ah, yeah, I gotta go and play this game. This Final Fantasy's gonna be great. Nah, not really. But then I have, I think the next one that I played was... Yeah, the next one I played was Final Fantasy 15, because that one came out, and I was like, ooh, this one looks pretty good, actually. Ah, the enemy's too high up and I can't hit him. Ah, stupid jerk. There we go. But, I like Final Fantasy 15. That was a fun one. Alright, dude. Let's change it up. Try strike. But, I mean, sure, Final Fantasy 15 had a lot of problems with pacing, considering you would go through an area just to, then spend the next, like, 10 minutes on the road. But, I mean, I don't know, it was kind of nice. It was kind of nice. Just having, like, those little car ride moments. I kind of liked it. And also, the game just looked beautiful. Absolutely loved it. It was a great time. And then, from Final Fantasy 15, I went through, like, I got Final Fantasy 9, I think that's the one. Yeah, it was 9. The one with the, oh, those thieves, the guy had a tail, dual swords. Yeah, that was 9. And I didn't beat that one, but I got decently far, I feel like. Old RPGs especially, though, like that, those games they're not, quick to beat. They are definitely like month-long adventures to go through. Definitely not something you can just beat in a day or two of playing. Which, outside of streaming, I really don't spend much time playing games anymore. It's the nice thing about streaming, though, and why I've been so annoyed that I've been out of commission for so long. The only time I really get to play games is whenever I'm streaming. Because otherwise I'm just like, I could be doing something else. It's always about that productivity mindset, you know? Like, sure, I could be having fun and, like, resting right now, but also there's things to be doing, and I'm only getting older, so I mean, gotta make the most out of my time. Yeah, then I played Final Fantasy VII on stream. That was a great time. That was fantastic, or the remake at least, which I'm so excited for the next one, the next part of that story. That was such a fun game. I had such a great time with it. I did play a little bit of Final Fantasy X as well. That was a turn-based one. That was fun. I liked it. But I didn't get through it all the way because, again, where do you find the time to go through games like that anymore? It doesn't exist. I do not have that time. Look at this. So you get near the end of Final Fantasy 15, you spend at least an hour climbing up a tower armed with a ring. Yeah, you do. That ending was so sad. Like I really wasn't expecting how sad that game was gonna be, but he got sad, all right. Ignis losing his eyesight, Noctis just straight up dying. Then again, like the middle of Final Fantasy 15 was pretty sad too, where like whenever you finally, the entire first half of the game is you trying to catch up to Luna. I think that's her name. Her name was something like that. Yeah, I think it was Luna. Yeah, but you spend the first like to half of the game trying to find her. Then you find her, and she dies, and it's just like, really, man? Like, really? I spent all this time looking for you just for you to get killed by Leviathan? Those summons were freaking cool, though. I chose wrong. I chose the wrong portal. Now I gotta go all the way back through this. Dang it. But yeah, the Noctis having like that, the depression beard pretty much, and coming back to save the world from all the darkness that has taken it over. It was a really good game, though. It was really good. I need to go through the DLCs for that. I bought the DLCs for Final Fantasy 15, but I've never actually went through them. I never found the time to, so, yeah, I need to. Oh, and Prompto being a robot, that was like, what? No. Final Fantasy throws these curveballs for sure. Yeah, but whenever I was, gonna head out, time to go back to work. Alright, Brady, well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a, at least a tolerable day at work, you know? Hard to have a good day at work, but, yeah, hope for the best. Crying after I finished the game, I went back to ride Chocobo. Mood. Big mood. Definitely. Oh, those Chocobos were so cute. First time that you found those in that swamp. Which one did I go to? I forget. Was it this one, or was it the other one? Okay, cool. I went through the right one that time. Yeah, but when you went through that swamp and got to ride the Chocobos for the first time, that was so freaking adorable. You gotta love those things. You really do. Things are just so precious.
It looks like there's anomalous data nearby.
Yeah, well, third floor's the charm, right?
Use area hacking.
Yeah, I will.
I got it.
As soon as I find it, Yada. I mean, you could help me, you know? I'm sure you have some sort of weapon. I'm sure you have some sort of talent other than just being there, knowing things. Always the observer, though, aren't you? Couldn't you also, in Final Fantasy 15, I feel like I remember you could, like, dye the color of your Chocobos as well. Like, I feel like I remember there being, like, green, blue, pink, outside of just your normal, like, yellowish-orange Chocobos. To ride a giant bird. Be the best type of life. The best life to live. Hey, I was guarding. What you doing over there? Yeah, that guy's a little hurt. May as well go over there. Lotus flower, not the one I was expecting to do, but the one that I did. Kinda forgot what my buttons do, but oh well. It's working out. Alright, now Bone Crusher. The one that I was actually trying to do. There we go. Now, honestly, I probably should have done the Tri-Strike, though, considering the, alright. Stupid AoE magic skills. But, yeah. Final Fantasy. Pretty fun game. But not the one that I started with. Not the JRPG that I started with. The games that got me into the JRPG scene. I guess you could say Dragon Quest, considering those are definitely JRPGs, but I don't know, I didn't really think of those games as, like, super anime. Throw. You could die or Chocobo. Yeah, I thought so. Thought that was a thing.
Do we have to fight?
But, yeah, the Dragon Quest games were so much fun. Really enjoy. Okay, well, that's just embarrassing. Evil grinner. I'll give you something to grin about, you jerk. But, the Dragon Quest games were so much fun. Actually, what I've been spending all of my time resting lately doing. Been playing Dragon Quest Builders, which, sure, that's the like the off-canon version, but still a really fun game. Still super fun, and really enjoyed those games in general. But the games that really got me into, like, JRPGs would be the Tales of games. And those games, they really hit. Those were so much fun. The Tales of Symphonia in particular was the one that I saw it in, like, a it was either a Nintendo Power or like a Game Informer. You know, one of those old school magazines. Went to old school video game magazines. But they were so good. It was I saw it in that, I was reading about it, and I was like, oh, this game looks like super awesome. Yeah, because back then they had like the you had like an actual walkthrough for the game in those Game Informers and whatnot. So I mean, I was able to like read about like the first chapter of the game and be like, oh, this seems really cool. I definitely gotta try this out. And then I got that game, and the amount of days I've spent in Tales of Symphonia, especially, I played that way too much. I played that one way too much. Like every time that I had like a snow day or anything like that, anytime that I had like a full day off of school, I was like, now would be a perfect time to play or replay Tales of Symphonia. It was such a good game, though. Like, I really... Whoa, brain turned off. Brain turned off for a second. But yeah, I played that game as often as I could. Although, Tales of Symphonia is not actually my favorite one. It's a really good game. Don't get me wrong, I love it to pieces. But the... you stupid scorpion car thing. What even are you? But Tales of the Abyss, I played that on PlayStation 2, and that was the treat. That was the absolute treat. Like, I played that one, so much. It was definitely my favorite of the series. I feel like that one just had like the best story. Like, it had so much to it. Like the character growth between Luke and all the other characters, it felt good. And just the story itself was so unique, so original.
I didn't even break a sweat.
It's a great time. Played Final Fantasy 15 too much to revisit it, but I'd rather wait and play it. You'd revisit it, but you'd rather wait and play it? Did you just mean that you... What do you mean by that? What do you mean that you'd rather wait to play it? You still wanna... Like, have you just played through it recently and want to still put a little bit more time before you go back through it? I mean, it's definitely a good game. I almost 100% of that game. Because I entered the end game before I finished everything. And, you know, the end game's kind of final. But, yeah, I got almost everything done. Got all the summons, and almost all of those I'm being targeted for assassination. Oh no. But yeah, I need to go through the DLCs for that at some point in time. Definitely something that I haven't done that I definitely need to. Because I mean, they looked really good, and knowing more about like Gladios and Ignis and Prompto, I mean, that would just be great. Alright, this has got to be the room, right? This is not the room. Where do I need to go? Is it just in general? I need to go north. Didn't even notice there was a path up there. I found the end of the dungeon before I even found the actual thing that we needed to do. Curse me and my ability to nose out which way I need to actually be going. I want to explore. I want to find all the secrets. I don't want to find the actual end of it. Stream it. Yeah, I mean, I might stream it. It's definitely an idea. Because, I mean, I really did enjoy 15, and I kind of want to go through 15 again, myself. Because it was such a fun time, and especially now knowing...
is somewhere in this outer dungeon.
Now that I know, like, what's going on, I feel like there would be a lot of things that I'd be like, oh, foreshadowing here, I didn't realize that. I feel like it could be a really good time, but, yeah, I just haven't. Oh boy, a bunch of teleportals again, huh? Great! Although I really do like the look of these outer dungeons. Very cool looking. I like the Matrix style. But, yeah, I might go through. It'd be kind of weird, though, I feel like, to play through the DLCs on stream without ever streaming the game itself. Oh boy, I am in complicated area. This one. My brain is not smart enough to remember all of these destinations. Which teleportals have I went through and which ones have I not? Items. Grab it. Oh, this one looks special. Oh, it's a chest. That's why. Gotcha. Alright. Through here. Go through that. I would love it if this one I actually went through the correct area. And I did not. I would have loved it if I went through the correct area with this, but I guess I didn't. Alright, let's try this one then. My brain is not smart enough to handle all of this. Of where have I been, which teleportals have I done, which ones are good, which ones are bad. Might be here for a while. Trapped in the never-ending matrix. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I feel like it definitely would be weird. Okay, so that was just wrong. Or was it? No, yeah, that was totally wrong. I might stream the Final Fantasy 15. I don't own them on PlayStation, I don't think. Because I played Final Fantasy 15 on the Xbox whenever I graduated college. There's a thing for you to show how old I am. Warp. This is the one that I just used, so no, I want to use this one. I don't want to go backwards, probably. Alright. Also the fact that the camera always faces Haseo makes me go like, which way am I actually looking at? Which way is forward? Which way is backwards? Messes with my brain. I do not have a smart brain. Please do not mess with it. I mean, I haven't got these items yet, so I suppose we're heading in the right way. And at least the one that I just went through has it's poison. The one that I just went through has a little marker, a little check mark saying that, hey yo, don't worry about it. I already went through this. You're good to go. Man, I don't know. Once I beat this JRPG, the next JRPG that I plan on playing, I did not hit the correct ending of that one. Whoops. I don't have, well, once I beat Volume 3 of Hack GU, I'm going to be going through Volume 4 of Hack GU. But past that, I don't really know. I know the YS games. I really want to play those YS games at some point. But also considering the God of War Ragnarok is coming out, I kind of want to play God of War. Considering I haven't actually played that game. I have seen, like, bits of that game, and it looks really good. I've played some of the old God of War games as well. Not all of them, but some of them. And heck with it. Let's use a morale gauge. Knock him down. This thing's still alive. Wow. Alright then. These things are no joke. I was kind of expecting... Yeah, 333 experience. What level even were those things? But yeah, I want to play the YS games, but also I want to play the God of War, and I've already done 2 RPGs at the same time once before, and that was not fun. That was not a good time. I mean, it was fun, but I mean, it was rough. It was rough. Alright, save. Coughing my lungs out. Get a little bit of drink in me. Alright. Data has been saved. Let's see what the anomalous data is. Alright. This should be Ovan then, right?
We don't know what'll happen there. We should make sure that we're really prepared.
Oh, we're as prepared as we can be.
I will get her back.
Yeah. It's all been leading up to this. But video games. So many games that I want to play. So many games that I don't know which one to play next. But yeah, 2 RPGs at the same time was murder on me.
Where are we?
God of War 4 is probably the best character-wise. Never played that one.
The creator's room.
1 and 2. And then I've seen the new game. The new game definitely looked fun. There's a lot of those God of Wars. They're kind of rough though. I went through God of War 1.
What's she doing here?
That part where you have to climb out of hell.
You see, Haseo.
I rage quit so hard on that.
This
Except I didn't
is a
actually
part
quit.
of the black box left
Kept going
in
until
the
I beat it.
world by its great creator.
Far too stubborn for my own
Not
good.
even the serpent
But anyways,
of
plot.
lore can know this place exists.
Well, I mean, we kind of figured out that you were here through the Serpent of Lore, so...
Here lie the divine stories.
Oh, or there's like the,
and all the wisdom of the world.
What are those German fairy tales called?
Is that the epitaph of Twilight?
The epitaph?
All right, that's enough talk.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
The lost ones. Do you know if there is a way to cure Shino?
Yeah, so the big thing about this game is that everybody... we're playing a game
who can't come home.
That's in a game. So, in this game, if you die in the game, you go into a coma.
What's so
coma.
funny?
in real life.
It is easy enough to change things, Haseo.
I'm trying to figure out how to
But
uncomatose
bringing
the people
things
that
back
died
to
in
the
the
way
game.
they were is difficult. Let me give
And
you
apparently
a
this
simple
guy
example.
that's been our buddy the entire time is like the big bad.
How would you
so,
go about
of course.
separating milk and tea that have been completely mixed together?
Yeah, I don't know.
You cannot. And in fact, there is no need to.
You.
However, remember this, Haseo.
Are we here for life lessons or are we here
When
to
you
fight?
escaped the
Come
AIDA
on.
server, when
It's
you
forever
removed
ago.
the cause of the AIDA server,
That was like a whole game
the
ago.
consciousness of the lost ones came back.
Did they? Some of them maybe, but I don't feel like all of them did. Oh?
If you can manage to
Fight
defeat
time.
me, there's a slim chance that Shino's consciousness may return.
Well, good enough for me.
But I'm afraid that's a 1 in a million chance. There is no certainty. None whatsoever.
What certainty is there in anything, though? Let's be real. Alright, there's the maniacal laughter. Never actually heard you do an evil laugh yet, so it's kind of nice.
You
Kind of nice to hear.
bastard!
Have no idea what's going on. Yeah. Yeah.
No!
That's why you should watch
Destroy
all of
me,
my
Haseo!
Hack GU
You
VODs
see,
so you can understand
if
the
you
story.
Want your truth, you must take it from me.
There's just so much going on. Basically, the slim of it is that
Here goes.
we're playing video game. The video game is in a video game, and if you die in the video game, you die in real life. Except you don't die, you just get put into a coma. And this guy is apparently the big bad that has been the root cause of everybody falling into a coma. That's more or less the gist of it. But I'm just saying, you probably should just watch all of my VODs of this. Although that's... oh yeah. Actually, at the end of Volume 2 of this game, we actually had to fight Ovan here. And, I forgot about it. I forgot about these stupid little orbs that he has. Things are no joke, considering they will, they'll guard him, they'll heal him. This fight was actually pretty difficult in the second game. I honestly, though, I almost was able to do 1v1 Ovan here, but I didn't. And then I realized I didn't have to, and so I didn't want to. Like, what's the point in 1v1ing if I don't even have to? For the clout? Yeah, probably, I guess. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop mixed with Haseo. Yeah, that's actually pretty much accurate. That's pretty much hit the nail on the head with that. But, oh, morale gauge, yeah, let's do it. Come on, use it. But I'm trying to think. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop and Haseo. I'm pretty sure this game came out before any of them. Ah, great, this attack. Unavoidable damage. Gotta love it. Alright. Ouchie. Alright, thank you, but I'm going to, actually have some pretty big heals as well, but I'm just going to use the small ones. Oh, wow, actually, the healing that Adelaide gave me was a big heal. It was actually a full heal. That's really nice. Yeah, pretty much Kingdom Hearts plot. Do you expect any less from, that stupid attack, I remember that. Do you expect any less from, anime games? If things aren't going crazy. Oh, you know, it is Ovan. Things aren't going crazy and, like, super overly complicated. Are you even playing an RPG? Let's be real. But also, I want to play the, I don't know why this reminded me, but, yeah, another game that I have on my, my plan to play at some point would be, Yakuza 7, the, Like a Dragon, considering, oh no, this attack, I remember this one, back it up, there we go, but I haven't actually beat Yakuza 4, 5, or 6 yet. I played through, yeah, that attack, I played through, Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, and the remake of, Yakuza 3, but I got about like halfway through Yakuza 4, so I kind of want to beat those games before I do anything. And Adelaide's all out of healing. Oh, that attack. Yeah, I didn't notice what you were doing until it was too late. Yeah, these restore neighbors. Very neighborly of them to heal Ovan, but unfortunately, not really a fan of you healing up the enemy. Okay, alright then. Alright, let me... Okay, he's doing that attack. Most of his attacks also I can't guard against. Like, I can, but they don't really do all that much. So it's kind of pointless. There we go. Alright, he's got him back up to about half health, which... Not great, but I mean, it's fine. Hopefully these are not more restore neighbors, because I really don't want to deal with... Okay, good. These are the hostile ones, the ones that attack me. Way more friendly. Honestly, maybe I should be changing out my weapons. This stupid attack. But not too worried about it. My morale gauge, it filled up whenever I got hit by that. Okay, so honestly I should probably heal up, yeah, let's use one of these Elven drops on Adley. Get our healer, get all their magic powers left. Kwame 1 and Kwame 2 did not hold back with making your life as depressing as possible. Yeah, but I mean, they were super good too. I am getting hit by the big attack. That's just great. They were definitely sad games. All of the Yakuza games are, yeah, they got sad parts. They got some really sad parts to them. But they're so good too. They're so much fun. Like even in 3 and 4, it's like some seriously sad moments where it's just like, oh, or like here you getting stabbed at the end of 3. It's like, okay, these are the restore neighbors. Come on, get off of the ground so we can do this to get rid of those things. All right, only roughly 2,000 hit points left. Not too bad. Are these more restored? Yeah. Dang. Come on, Ovan. You gotta do it like that. Alright, I really don't actually want to use this attack, considering that'll just put me on the other side of that, which... Not what I was wanting, but oh well. Yeah, well, we're doing pretty good. Okay, there we go. Ovan, strike. Probably should have done a, probably should have used my sight there, but oh well. Yeah, like... Ovan, with your constant healing. Boss fights that heal, always the freaking worst. Alright, and he's been Rengeki, so I can use that again. 2,000 hit points left, and what are you spawning this time, please? Yay, nice, it's the red ones. Red means dead. That's what gun safety has taught me, at least. Alright, hit him with this. Yeah, those things will attack me, but I mean, I'd much rather take the damage than, yeah, these are the heal ones. Come on. I'm always knocked on my butt whenever that happens. Either unbelievably goofy or you lost everything you've ever loved. Yeah. That's the thing. Come on. The sub-stories in Yakuza are always just like, you have a chicken as a manager now. That is just so silly. Like, who would ever use a chicken as a manager? And then you go back to the story and it's just like, I've been betrayed by the ones that I trust most, and those that I love have all perished. Like, Manager Chicken, please come back. Adley's pretty low on her SP again, so I'm going to, I didn't realize that was everybody. Recover all allies, SP, this one, Elven drop. Not me, not them, but Adley. Oh boy, and she's getting hit by the big laser too, which is, that stupid attack of his. I always jump in front of it, considering this attack. Alright, come on. These are the healing ones. Again, not... You keep spawning the healing ones way too often. To be fair, I love that chicken nugget is amazing. Alright? Like, don't even question Nugget's authenticity. He is the best manager ever, and the best chicken ever. Oh, nice. We actually was able to break his poise before he did that attack. Okay, honestly, I think we might, if we do this, 476, not quite, come on, we was able to stop him though, come on, just put the damage in, if I do Tri-Strike, maybe, these are the healing ones, I think, though, nice.
That's not enough, not enough!
It was everything that I had.
What's wrong, Haseo? Is that the limit of your strength?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm having to use my avatar, but...
Devour me! Tear me to bits!
But yeah, this guy's corrupted by AIDA, and he wants me to beat him up.
Use your avatar, the one that's devoured 7 of the 8.
7 of the 8. Oh, I guess I technically have data drained all of my friends, haven't I? Never even really thought about that. Huh.
Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper.
I mean, I'm down.
Now,
I'll use my superpower.
so that I can never revive again. To bring Shino back.
Kill
You
me
must
to
devour
save
me
those you
entirely.
love.
Come the rebirth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now honestly, these Avatar fights got pretty tough lately. I never had too much of a problem with them, but these last 2 that I've done kinda gave me a run for my money. So this might not be a cakewalk. But I'm excited. These fights are my favorite ones in this game.
Ovan, you're serious, aren't you?
I am the final boss.
Fine.
Which maybe. I think this
do
might
it.
be. This very well might be the end of this,
If that's what you
this
really
volume.
want.
Kinda hope so, cause
And
as
if
much as I
that
love this game,
will grant you your wish.
I'm ready for a climactic finish.
Ovan!
Make sure the camera's facing his back so you don't see that my mouth doesn't move.
Come on.
That was not an animated cutscene. Unlike this one.
I'm right here.
Yeah. Avatar fight time. Alright, so shoot with square, slash with X, dash with circle. Whew, alright then. Corbinic second. Ouch. Destroy with slash. What am I destroying with slash? Okay. Oh, wow, you just have straight up AIDA things being used. Alright. Oh, alright. And then you, slash you. Alright. This giant freaking like cannon arm he has though. Very... Alright, I need to dodge out of that variant summon. Why do I feel like that's something that... alright, it's these things. I feel like that was something else that would have been way worse to deal with, but nah, we're fine. It's kind of funny that we got these like basic AIDAs. Like we've been fighting those things. Oh, at the end of the, like the first volume, we were fighting those things. But, yeah, get close and slash now. Not too... I am already taking a beating. I did not realize just how freaking much damage I've been taking. Wow.
Take back your truth.
Take back your truth. Oh, I can actually just shoot these things as well. I don't even have to slice them. Slash and stab, whatever. Alright, that doesn't do a terrible amount of damage, but it does do more than I would like. Dodge repeatedly direct... I could not read that entire sentence. Okay. We're working. Alright, sure, that works out. I get too greedy with that. Mental vampirism. I do not like the idea of that. I was just supposed to slash that back at him. Okay. Alright. We're learning. Oh, I can't believe I dodged that one. Variant summon. Alright. I have not been able to hurt... I've not been able to hurt him much at all lately. He is kinda... he's kinda kicking my ass right now. Alright, dodge past that one. He's not taking any damage whatsoever. Celestial Wrath. Okay, that's the thing. And... okay. Oh, dodging... okay, I see. Dodge in a direction opposite the first attack. Okay, so this one. I think this was the attack that I had to hit back. So, yeah. There we go. Alright, cool. We broke him. And slash him. Alright, okay. That actually did a good amount of damage. Got him down to halfway on that one. More! I wish I could, yeah, that gun doesn't actually do much of anything right now. He's got some sort of shield up that I can't actually hit him with. Alright, come on. Get back here. Alright, so pretty much just play on the defensive for now. Yeah. He'll probably do the celestial thing. Or is he... looked like his shield was gone now. Okay, so I'm moving... okay, so it's that way. So I need to dodge this way. Pretty nice. Yeah, he, ouch. He's got... alright, mental vampirism. Do this one again. And hit this thing back at him, which will break his guard and get close to him and do the big damage. Okay, learning the fight. Almost there. Only like an 8th left or something. Oh, he's doing something big. He's doing a freaking data drain. You gotta love it whenever the enemies throw out a throw out an attack that you just cannot dodge. You gotta smash all the buttons to reduce the damage taken. Like, alright. Celestial Wrath again, alright. So, there it is over there. So, dodging this way. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, he doesn't actually have a shield up with that one. But then, our Mental Vampirism. Alright, cool. Yeah, shoot it out. Shoot it out then. Okay. Well, I got hit by that one that time. Not good. I was a little late on the attack that time. Honestly, shooting these guys isn't bad considering they are so far back. Ow! What even hit me? I didn't even see anything that attacked. Oh, he's doing a freaking data drain again. You jerk. Doing attacks that I can't freaking dodge against. Ovan! Button mashing intensifies. And knock it away. Sheesh. Alright then, come on. Surpass your limits. Yeah. Celestial Wrath. I understand what I gotta do, but getting that attack in is a little rough. Alright, there we go. Alright, do or die time. Alright, hit him with this. I feel like if I push forward during that, I actually do move forward, and it doesn't work out too well. Alright, so health bar is drained, but he's not done yet. Need to land this data drain attack before, actually, it was pretty easy. Gate's data drain has destroyed Koronix the second's shield. Hold down to hit him. Okay, so I just hit him again. Alright, sure. Oh, I didn't actually charge it up all the way. I thought I had it fully charged. Okay. Got hit by one thing and it just was terrible. I thought I had a fully charged data drain, but I did not. Alright, that time. There we go. 2 attacks. I feel like I was getting close. Nah, I still had 40 seconds to go. Not too bad. Wasn't too bad off then. But you see why I love those outdoor fights so much? They're so freaking cool and like cinematic. Just a giant battle between gods. It's so cool. Love them. It kind of feels it doesn't necessarily feel like the end though. Phase 8 Remnants. I feel like we're not quite done just yet. Doesn't have that, you know, climatic feeling. Feel like we still got a little bit more. Something else. Good. Very good.
The rebirth.
Hey, that's part of the name of this game.
Power of hope.
Rebirth.
The final
the power of
wave,
heart, light,
the
dark.
surge of rebirth.
Kingdom Hearts, I would never
Using
play
the
Kingdom
terror
Hearts.
of death
I'm just gonna say that
as a
right
key
now.
to trigger the resurrection.
I might,
Was that
but
your plan all along?
I really don't want to.
Ovan?
Those games are way too crazy. Way too out of left field. Like, following that story takes a freaking bulletin board.
Your deductions are always so close, and yet so far, Yata.
So close, but
Then
so far
what was your aim with all this?
away. I just wanted
My
to
goal
die.
was to save my little sister, who is a lost one.
Yeah, that little Aina,
sister?
that little
Aina
gothic
is
Lolita
my
we've seen
sister.
wandering around.
And probably the first lost one.
You tried to save her, but ended up getting corrupted by AIDA yourself.
The AIDA in my arm. I did that to her.
Classic bad villain, main
I
villain with
created
a
the
sad
Twilight
backstory.
Brigade and looked for a way to cure her. But then came Shino.
Yeah, we really have no idea. I have no idea who like Shino or like the Twilight Brigade really are,
The
considering
rebirth is a
evidently
safety
that's
device,
the anime.
a fail-safe,
There's an anime to
really,
this game.
left behind
and,
by the creator of the world.
All of that story was
A
in the anime.
reinitialization program.
This game takes place 8 months
However,
after the beginning of
Only the fully
all of that.
awakened terror of death is capable of activating it.
Hey, that's me, the Terror of Death.
Me?
Teehee.
And now, I will
I will.
release its power throughout the internet.
Not the internet.
Hey,
Oh,
wait a
no.
minute. If you do that, won't it reinitialize the entire network?
AIDA hides throughout the entire network. That is the only way to erase it.
Honestly, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to reset the internet.
This is a gamble. But I believe it's something worth betting on.
Even if you're putting everything you are on the line?
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Are you surprised about that, Haseo? Was you still holding out hope?
Bastard! Why didn't you ever trust me?
Oh, he was still holding out
And
hope
why?
that his buddy
Why
was
didn't
still
you
his
really
buddy.
believe me? Tell me!
Tell me
I
why!
did believe you.
Ain't nothing but a
That is why I
mistake.
chose you. Why I protected you. Why I raised you like I did.
You were like a son to me. Why did I put on a Bane voice?
You
Why
responded
not?
better than I could have dreamed. Thank you, Haseo.
My son.
That's it? You finally come clean and now you think everything has been straightened out?
Now think
It's
about it. Villa
close to
Symphonia
the
also
end?
had a father-son
When things
whole
have
deal
gotten
to
this
it.
bad? Tell me, how many
was a great
people
game.
do you think you've hurt since this started?
Millions
How many have
even.
grieved? How many have suffered? You
Hundreds,
stepped
thousands.
on so many people
Even
just so that you
millions.
can achieve your self-serving dream. No one has that right.
Teehee.
Everybody grieves. Everybody suffers. Everybody has truths they want to ignore.
Sounds
You
like
are
a
not special. You're just like everyone else. Ovan.
sounds like a part to like an emo slash like metal song, doesn't it?
Everyone's dream is special.
Everyone grieves.
No
Everyone
matter
suffers.
how terribly insignificant or grand it may be,
I'd listen to that
there's
song.
no difference between any of them. Haseo, there's
Magic
something I
World,
need to
the
tell
book.
you.
Yeah, well, you better make it quick. The
I
whole
have
world's kind of
found
exploding.
The key of Twilight.
The thing that they were searching for
That is the
all
sign
those
that I
times.
have arrived at the truth. The 8 epitaph users together were, for me, the key of Twilight.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. For you?
Yeah, what does that mean? What about for
Yes.
me?
Just as there are many truths that can exist for any one reality, there are as many keys as there are thoughts in the world.
Alright then.
Then
Alright then.
what exactly is the key of Twilight?
Hey, don't feel too bad about being lost, Pina. I'm also pretty lost.
Perhaps it's like a bluebird.
Ah, Bluebird, yes. The true plot of this game. Hey, Aina. Haven't seen you since, he was hanging out with Sakubo. Little sister.
I can hear it. The preludes of awakening. The rebirth is beginning.
See, I'm guessing that we're not completely done with this game right now. That Ovan's not the final boss. Or at least, we still got something going on, cause... Yeah, I don't think we're quite done with everything. Heck, it wouldn't be surprising if Aina was the final boss, now that I'm thinking about it. Got some dry skin there, Ovan? The lifeless eyes of a doll.
You and I can be together in real life, just the way we are in the world. And maybe I'll ask the goddess if she would have mercy on me and cure me to get better.
How sad.
So what is the goddess's name?
What a terrible night for a curse.
The time has finally come to be set free!
You gotta love the cinematic though to it. Like, that looks really cool. That does look really cool. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the feeling that Aina is probably gonna be the final boss. Some sort of her, at least. I think it's the lack of eyebrows that really sells how creepy she looks. Like, I like the gothic style, but I mean, come on. If you don't got eyebrows, that's kinda weird. Just doesn't look quite right, you know? Ah, her eyes look less dead now. Meanwhile, Haseo's over there, just like, what? What is, huh? Which, I mean, same. Ooh, data. Gotta hand it to this game, though, it is very cinematic. Like, the moments that they actually put in effort and make animated cutscenes, really well done. Really well done. So, Aina, are you chill? Are you cool, or what's up? Ah, I'm waking up in a sandstorm, huh? That actually would be my own personal hell. Not a fan of deserts. Say, you're looking a little bit ratey right there. Little clunky there. Well, I mean, he was at the epicenter of whatever explosion was happening. I guess this has to be the world, huh? The video game world, considering we're data, so yeah, probably would have to be. Everything's been glassed, though. Not exactly a welcoming sight, huh? Is that a whale? Looks like a whale, like a giant flying whale. Ah, no, it's just a flying city. Never mind. That makes more sense, doesn't it? A giant flying city in the middle of a sandstorm. Turtle. It's a turtle. It's a giant mechanic turtle. I was like, wait. Turtle with the city on its back. What you doing up there, huh? And what even are you? Alright, don't mind me. I'm just gonna get buried underneath the sand here. Die like my Egyptian forefathers.
What's going on? Where are we?
I don't know, you tell me.
What happened? Where is everyone?
I don't know, probably would help if you opened your eyes, though.
Am I dead?
Just on the inside. Don't worry about it.
Damn. I can't see anything.
What a reaction. Am I dead? Damn.
I just don't understand.
Probably would be like that, though, huh?
What was the point of all this? Everything I've done, everything I've been through. Was it all just a waste?
I mean, it was a fun time, so, I mean, there's that.
Haseo?
That's Sakubo. I think that's Sakubo.
That voice.
Sound like her, at least. Them. I don't,
Zelkova.
Oh, Zelkova.
What are you?
Ovan has activated
the small
the
child
true power of the
friend
Rebirth.
of ours. The true power of Hack GU Rebirth. Last Recode.
As an epitaph user, your
Rebirth was the
PC
first
and its
game.
consciousness was heavily damaged.
Yep, I feel that. Ouch.
Having learned of Ovan's truth, you are on the verge of losing yourself.
Lose yourself in the music.
You must ask your
There's a
epitaph
metal cover that. Forget the band. It's something about sharks.
just who
Pretty good, though.
Haseo
Pretty good
is.
cover. You know, I've been asking that since the first game. I don't
Now,
actually know who
head
Haseo
towards
is.
your own truth.
All we really know is that he's some edgy punk. Some edgy punk who likes to play video games as the PKK, the Terror of Death.
After Shino went into a coma, I found I was alone.
Well, I guess we're getting all the backstory now, huh? Alright, sure.
Back then, all I had
Rehash it
left
all.
was a desire for revenge against Tri-Edge.
Little did we know that that image back there, that guy, was not actually Tri-Edge.
In fact, I wasn't interested in anything but power.
I mean, hey, power's fun.
That's how I became the terror of death.
Great, a great nickname.
You see, back then I thought that was fine.
I mean...
Back on that day when I was data drained by Tri-Edge, I lost my power.
And that's how the game was like, hey, you're level 138. Nah, never mind, you're level 1.
The
Very
power
clever,
I
though.
thought was absolute was crushed like it was nothing.
I basically had to restart from level
In the
1.
middle of all that, I met everybody else.
Syllabus and Gaspard, who have absolutely no idea of everything that's went on.
In the beginning, they just pissed me off.
They're adorable little goobers,
I
though.
planned to just use them as much as I could, and then lose them.
No, Haseo.
But then,
They rubbed off on you, didn't they?
at some point it all changed. They became something important to me.
Haseo learned the power of friendship.
Come to think of it,
So can't hit those high notes right
I've
now.
met and dealt with all kinds of people since this started.
Yeah, good old
People I could
Matsu.
only understand by
Okay.
dealing with them head on.
Okade's in a coma. Endrins as well.
People that caused nothing but trouble, but were good deep down.
Master Antares.
People who have
Pai.
different reasons for doing things,
Coon.
but share the same goals.
Adelaide.
People I can count on. And-
Friends. Oh, that's Shino. You can tell because of the tattoo. Teardrop.
Yeah, those guys. I wonder what they're doing now.
You guys also just hanging out in the void? Maybe we can meet up. Oh,
That's
the light.
right. Yeah, that's it.
Go towards the light, Haseo. Ascend. Friends.
Shino. Alcade. The lost ones. There.
Such a cliche about how friends are always the power. Anime games love doing that, don't they? Or just anime in
They're
general.
all still waiting for me.
You might be stronger and I might be dying, but I've got the power of friends. So who's the real winner?
I told myself I was going to see everything through to the
Alright, then.
end. That's why I'm here.
Down in a hole.
Ah, yes, I found you.
Is that Haseo's voice? It sounds like it's also... Yeah! The evil version of me. Although you're wearing white, so it kind of looks like you're the, like, nicer version, to be honest.
Who are you?
I am the anti-you. Oh, Skaith?
So that's your answer, huh?
Huh? Don't laugh at me.
Moron!
Hey! Look who's
How many
talking,
times
moron.
have you turned your back on that road?
Plenty. I'm kind of
How many times
wishy-washy,
have
haven't you
you
understand?
forsaken it?
You know.
It's a pain, you know. Tough. Harsh.
I like the exact opposite color
Are
scheme
you
going on,
saying
though.
you'll still
It's pretty
go
cool.
down that road?
Well, yeah.
My mind's made up.
Inspirational music. God, I love that eye design, though. Like the, where the white part of your eye is black, and then like you got
I
the red,
getcha.
the red pupil, or the red iris.
So then, I
It's
guess
cool.
you don't need me anymore.
I don't even know who you are.
See ya.
Okay, bye. Goodbye,
No,
other half.
I'm not letting you go.
Just kidding.
I said I'd see things through. So come on. I'm taking you with me.
I really do like the design of evil Haseo, though. Like, that looks really cool. The white armor and everything.
You are me.
Okay, maybe you're right, Pina. Maybe this is a Persona game after all. You're the shadow of the true self. So this is where we're getting the job extension then, huh? So in every one of these volumes, we've got a job extension. And we started off with dual swords, and then we got a broadsword with a little bit more armor. Then we got the it looks nice. Then we got the scythe with the armor that we were wearing just now. And now, the third volume, we finally got our third job extension. Yeah, alright. Kinda surprised I didn't have to fight myself, though. Usually it's, fight Shadow Link, or, whatever. You fight the dark side of yourself to power up, but I'll take it. Alright.
Right here.
Yeah, I think this might be my favorite version of Haseo so far. We've been wearing our goth attire for so long. It's nice to get a bit of a color change, you know? Ooh, yeah, what are these? Haseo has received a job extension to his final form, the Xth form. 10th? Acquire a new weapon, the dual guns, DGX. Oh, guns, huh? Magical boy transformation. Yeah, I hate that you're right, but you're right. Dual guns are capable of long-range attacks. The closer you are to your opponents, the stronger their power, so it's a shotgun. Gotcha. Additionally, you can damage all enemies within range by holding down holding down X. Reload by pressing circle. Alright. The X form allows you to use the double trigger. After activating the skill trigger, press R1 after the skill is completed to follow up with the shooting technique. Additionally, you may tap circle twice during a battle to dash. Ooh, we got dashes now? I like the sound of that. Also, shooting. I was really wanting some sort of shooting in the background. There's like .hack /GU. They're breaking the fourth wall. Or is it even the fourth wall? It's like a fifth wall in this game. But yeah, I've been really wanting some sort of thing. Yo, finally caught you playing .hack. Hey, yo, Kaiju, nice to see ya. Nice to see you dropping by. Yeah, been into this. I feel like we're close to the end, but not sure. I mean, it feels like we're close to the end, but at the same time, it feels like we've just started something entirely new. So, not sure. Not sure what's going on. Pretty excited though. We got a new power. Hey, happy emoticon face.
Welcome to the net slum.
Ah, great. I'm in the slums. Kind of looks it, doesn't it?
Net slum?
So, where's that?
Paradise for hackers and abnormal AIs.
Okay, well, I'm neither of the... Okay, I guess I am kind of abnormal,
You might
though.
call it a pile of the world's junk data.
You sound very excited about that. So,
In other words, this is an illegal server, not the norm of the world.
Ah, great. Fantastic.
I suppose you could say that it's both the world and not.
So do you know much about the
So you
.hack
mean
series, Yokaiju?
That all the people here are hacked PCs?
Just like you. Sort of, kind of.
What's so funny?
This is the naughty server.
Well, hasn't your PC been tampered with quite a bit?
Maybe, I guess.
My...
It wasn't my own doing that did it, but I guess.
Hey, have you seen Zelkova from Moontree?
Why would he be here?
Zelkova? I think he was on the bridge.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess so.
You
Supposed
can
to be a
get to the
Shiva.
bridge by heading
I think
that
so.
way.
That tail is very Shiva in you.
See ya.
Alright, bye. Can I give you scrunchions first? No? Okay, bye. Aww. Even if it's
Let's
a
find
Robo-Duck.
Zelkova. He should be on the bridge.
Uh-huh. We even got the store here. The little acorn for a store. So even though this is not your, not the regular world, we're still doing stuff. We're still got, things going on. Has your gaming PC been tampered with quite a bit? Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much what they're saying. But I mean, we haven't tampered with anything. It just kind of happened.
Is anybody here?
Is anybody out there?
A
Oh,
job
hi.
extension.
The Xth form.
How did you get behind me?
You.
You too, huh? Hi, Kaide. Hi, Zelkova.
It looks like you were able to recover the connection between the epitaph
Like the leather
and
Franken
your
robot dog?
consciousness.
Me too. Me too. That thing's cool.
What's the Xth form?
Want to give him scrunchions, but he ran away.
Zelkova, are you the one who hacked my PC?
Why'd you hack
Yep.
my PC? Yep. All right, thanks,
But the
buddy.
power source driving it comes
Thanks for
directly
doxing me.
from your epitaph's
That's
power.
fine.
Your force of will.
Ah.
All I did was mess around with its connection a little bit.
You are very smart for being as much of a goober as you are.
You're Zelkova, right? For real?
Like, this entire time he's been acting all aloof and silly, but, there's something about him that's...
What's
he knows
Moontree's
what's going on.
guildmaster doing in a den of hackers?
That's a good point, considering Moontree's
Well,
like the
you see,
up-and-up
This
guild.
is sort of my home.
Ah,
Haseo, can you remember how it is you ended up here in the net slum?
I don't know, explosion, there was a desert, some sort of storm, turtle with a city on the
Ovan.
back.
Started the rebirth.
Interesting design, but
Yes,
still keeps the cute
and
nature.
the aftershock
yeah,
of that program
still has the doggo.
blew you into this parallel version of the world, also known as the net slum.
Awesome.
And a force
How do I get out?
strong enough to damage your
Sounds like
consciousness
Tails.
and PC body.
It's not
has
the only one.
enveloped the entire network.
Yeah. I almost lost my soul back there, too. Zelkova, just who exactly
Kinda, though.
are you? How do you know all this?
Zelkova is a resident of the net slum.
Okay, yeah, we've already been over that, Yada, but
Yada!
nice to see you too, I guess.
Haseo!
Oh, hi, Coon.
Haseo! Haseo!
Oh, Pi and
Coon.
Adley.
Pi! Adelie! You're all okay!
So we're all just meeting up in the slums now, huh?
We were gonna say the same thing to you. You
Yeah,
know,
it
you
works
really
out.
had us worried, you punk.
Hey,
Endurance and Sakubo are in net slum as well.
cool, good.
The aftershocks from the rebirth blew us all apart, but somehow Zelkova gathered us back together again.
Hey, you a real one, Zelkova. Appreciate you.
Yada, you knew all about this net slum place?
Oh yeah, Yata's quite the celebrity to pretty much everyone here.
Of course he is.
That
Yada
was
knows
a long
everyone.
time ago.
Some ways. Oh yeah, because Yada used to be a hacker. He used to actually hack into people's things. Donkey.
Ovan.
Pretty much, huh? Man, Shrek was such a good movie series.
He was
Oh, I gotta
looking
press
for some way
X.
to save his comatose sister.
Yeah, so
In
things
the
happened.
end, Ovan destroyed himself. For her.
It really felt climactic, but I guess not, huh?
Well, about
You
Ovan.
adore the Hack GU games? I really have too. I really didn't know much
Wait.
about them until more
All
recently.
of us made it out of this in
They're
one
such-
piece. That should be
so
enough
much
for
fun.
now.
I mean, yeah, for now.
By the way,
yeah.
Haseo, you look different.
Oh, thanks for noticing. You know, I got some new clothes, new
Zelkova,
weapons, new
did
guns.
you experiment on an epitaph user's PC?
Yep.
The Xth form is an illegal power created from the fusion of the epitaph and the user's PC.
Oh, great. So now, there's no escaping this
Power?
this
Who
epitaph
needs
now, huh?
power now?
Yeah, I mean, kinda. Yeah.
Your battle with Ovan is over.
But the battle with AIDA has only just
The
begun.
seeds of danger haven't vanished from the world.
Yeah.
Far from it.
All right, that's exciting though.
What? What do you mean?
I'm glad that we put Ovan to rest, but I'm glad that
Don't
there's still
worry.
more
Just
to
put your
this.
mind at ease, Haseo.
Easier said
After
than
all,
done.
you really could use some rest.
Oh, that's fair though, huh? I mean, we still got this volume to finish off, and then we also have the fourth volume that this collection that I got came with.
What's going on?
Ah,
What's
yeah, you
going
know.
on with the world? With the net? With everything?
It's the final chapter.
I don't
Da
know.
da da.
But,
Da 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 da.
Haseo, you and I are here, aren't we?
I mean, I suppose so. Can I take my headset
Haseo!
off? Oh, Coon, what? You just left. What caused an
Haseo,
emergency so?
You too, Adley.
What caused an
What could it
emergency so
be?
soon?
Come on, Haseo, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. bonk my nose on the couch arms. My nose is bleeding. Bina,
What the?
what are you doing? Bonk your nose on the couch arm? You are a frail little thing, aren't you?
Whoa, the town.
I hope you got a tissue or something and didn't just this is fire. Gotta put this in the chat real quick. Now take care of yourself first.
Right around here, be okay?
Is that the turtle? Oh, is that the
Yes.
turtle talking to us?
Thank you.
That's Makanu, yeah?
Yatta, who are you talking to?
Oh, just my turtle friend. I like
I've
turtles.
been here the whole time.
I've been here the whole
He's
time.
Tartarga, the ship
Tartarga.
itself.
Great name. Tartarga. Tartar sauce.
That's crazy.
I mean,
He's an old friend.
you always gotta have some sort of
Haseo.
sentient giant creature, right? In any good
Haseo,
JRPG.
you now possess
Ran to
the
the
power
kitchen.
to resist the seeds of danger in this world. However,
yeah, hope
at
you did.
present, you cannot activate your power completely.
I haven't had a nosebleed in forever.
What do you mean?
Well,
Bonking your
I'm
nose on
totally
the couch,
trusting
though.
what you can do now. So
That's
think
kinda-
things over with your friends, and let's just keep on going.
That's pretty interesting.
I'll help you out if I can. So don't hesitate to call me if you need me.
Thanks, Zelkova. Thanks, little. Member address. Wait. Can I actually
I'm
have
not quite sure how much help he'll
him
be,
in
but
a party then? Guide
I believe I
Shots
can
fired.
be of help.
Little bit
if
of
you
shade.
need to raise your level.
You slammed your face
And
into
in
it by
accordance
accident?
with
Well,
Lord
I'd hope it was
Zelkova's
by
wishes.
accident.
I will fight alongside you. Please, take this.
Ah, Kaide as well. Nice. I don't
It looks
recommend
like we'll be
slamming your face
arriving
into
soon.
anything on purpose. Although,
The
sometimes you
activation
just gotta
of
do
the
that.
rebirth caused network problems in the real world on a global scale.
Sometimes you just gotta slam your face into like a pillow or something. I understand. Feels good.
Finance, communication, transportation, the media. All aspects of life were affected.
Oh, because of a damn video game.
The third network crisis. Yeah, that's what society called it.
Are we finally gonna have some like IRL moments in this game?
But in the midst
I
of
really
all
want to know
that,
who Haseo is.
The world became peaceful again.
Like a real
Since the
world
rebirth
Haseo.
activation, there hasn't been a single report of any AIDA phenomena anywhere.
Well,
Ovan,
that's good then.
did you get everything you wanted?
Ah, it's a great song by Landon Tours. Everything I wanted.
The
Oh,
lost
so
ones
sad.
are
It's a
gradually
great
returning to
song.
normal in the real world.
Aw, people are waking up from the coma, huh? Wasn't sliding
But-
on, it just went straight in.
But Shino,
Still though, a couch is pretty soft. I mean, it's kind of impressive that you was able to get a nosebleed from a couch. Alright, unimportant? Yeah. Important unread mail. Alright. What do we got? Luckily, I don't think my nose broke. I hope not. That would not be fun. Alright, Sakubo, the white chrysanthemum. Or whatever that is. Do you get a white for a bow on your birthday? Did you forget that? How come you know about that? And anyway, that isn't any of your business. So what if you did, huh? What's your problem? Man, what's your problem? Screw it, you can vanish for all I care. I have all of this effort trying to keep Saku around, but I can also just be like, man, screw you, heck with this. Be a jerk and leave. But while I was working in the guild, chef said it was a birthday present for his big sister. Come on, Saku, you know the white chrysanthemum is supposed to mean. I'm here for you. Bo wants to help you out. He's just like always there for him. Wants to keep supporting your existence. You two are meant to be. It won't work if either of you is gone. You don't know who Haseo is? Not really. I never watched the anime of this game, so I just
relayed
know.
Bo's feelings. Really think about it, Saku.
I never watched the anime, so I just know this. I just know what the game has told me. I know that Haseo is some edgy brat that was the terror of death. But yeah, I've never watched the anime. I definitely want to at some point in time. And it wasn't cushioned. What type of couch do you have that's not cushioned? I feel like that's kind of what a couch is. Is it just a bench? It's not a couch then. That's just a bench. Dear Haseo, thank you for this. The network got disconnected. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we investigate the problem. Sorry to cause you any trouble. I don't really care. Oh, serious? Hey, he was in a coma, but now he's back alive. That's nice. Looks like I made it back, and it's probably thanks to you. So I thought I should write you. Thanks. By the way, have you heard from Alcade? I have not yet, maybe. Can get her on short mail or whispers. Could it be she's still in coma? So then why was I saved but not her?
Serious.
Yeah,
it looks like you made it back to the real world. But Alcade...
Don't got a thing for Alcade yet.
Shino.
Or Shino, yeah. Although then again, I don't know if I have her email address anymore, considering our data got restarted whenever the beginning of the volume 1. Real world's a mess, but I mean, your fight's over, right? So this might not be the right time to say this, but I'm worried. Even though everything's over, for some reason I can't stop worrying. If it was over, the game would be done, but we're not done. So
Zelkova told us
probably got a reason to
that
worry.
The seeds of danger were still here.
Kind of surprised that that's not part of the 4th game, to be honest. I have to wonder what the 4th game's gonna be.
What did he mean? Adelaide,
what did he mean?
If you hadn't been there, there's no way I would have ever been able to fight Ovan.
Yeah, healer is nice to have.
Thank you, Adelaide.
If you thank her so much, you should probably be sending her the mail saying thank you. But that's not Haseo style, is it? Based on what I've heard, the AIDA phenomenon has gone silent in the world after Ovan activated the rebirth. The lost ones have recovered, but a portion of them have not made it back to the real world. Could it be? Could our fight not be over yet? Probably not. If it's not, keep your eyes forward. I'll be here for you. I'll remain your ally, and yours alone, without fail. My number one fan entrance.
I thought we'd beaten AIDA, but Shino and Alcade are still unconscious.
Why? Why? Why was that message held for review? What? Love to say before he was Haseo. Oh, because of that emoji. For whatever reason, that emoji's like a big no-no. Yeah, I have no idea who Haseo is.
Could it be there's some cause besides AIDA?
I definitely want to know, though. And also just, who is Haseo IRL? But, it's probably in the anime, right? I imagine so. Situation at CC Corp. Hey, Haseo, have you settled down? Let me go over what's going on at CC Corp with you, just briefly. Right now, AIDA and Pi are cleaning up after the rebirth. Looks like they've been pulling all-nighters for a while. Yeah, good times. Do you see the news? Thanks to the rebirth. I have not seen that. There's been network trouble on a global scale. Rumor that the world is the cause, since, well, that's the truth, and CC Corp's management got a scapegoat ready to nip that rumor in the bud. The scapegoat is Ovan, which, I mean... Management is planning to pin all this on him. They don't care what they do as long as they can balance their account books. It's a dirty mess. Yeah, companies, huh? No one knows where Ovan is in the real world, or if he's even alive. It's about all I know. Well, see ya. Yeah, I've got no idea.
Looks like the rebirth has gotten the CC Corp people fighting amongst themselves. I don't think AIDA and Pi are going to be able to rest for quite a while. But I wonder...
No doubt about that.
What happened to Ovan in the real world?
I mean, it's what I've been asking this entire time. Who are the real-world versions of all of these people? I kind of know... I know Pi and I know Alcade. But... that's about it. I think I know Kun. I think I know who Kun is. He was my favorite character and I didn't even realize he was Haseo for quite some time. Now you got me thinking about, like, do I know who Haseo is? I don't think so. I think I know Kun. I definitely know relatively who Pi is. And we know who Alcade is, considering she was in the news after she got put into a coma. But yeah, the rest of them, I really got no idea. Shino, Ovan, Haseo, and then everybody in this game, yeah, I got no idea. Fijo's prophecy has become a reality. Thou destroyest and createst, thou powerless one, as the stirring footsteps of a giant shadow sound. We can read these lines as referring to the twilight of the gods, but they also point to a giant shadow that's somehow different. Alright, Shadow of the Colossus. Cool. The third network crisis. It could be we haven't seen the end of it.
Who gave us the prophecy?
Stupid prophets.
Who? Or perhaps...
Lost Prophets, maybe?
What?
It's such a sad band. Lost Prophets were such a good band, but, well, yeah, that happened. They happened. Favorite food, seaweed soup, pickled seaweed, boiled seaweed. Please take care of Zelkova. Alright. And then Zelkova himself. he likes us a lot, considering, you know, those four dots. But, not enough to up it to the yellow rank or anything like that. Interested in Haseo. Wow, that's awfully forward, isn't it? Want to do Operation Haseos. Let's be good friends. I swear, I really have some dedicated fanboys in this universe, don't I? Alright.
It looks like the world's been damaged in a lot of places. Maybe the rebirth also had something to do with that. We haven't had any reports of AIDA being detected anywhere in the world since the rebirth. I guess that means it's finally over. But
for now, I suppose.
Ovan, is this really what you wanted?
Aina's definitely going to come back to bite us in the butt at some point. A new email. I just checked my email. What are you talking about? Yada. Urgent. Alright. This is the most I've talked in like half a week. I have two things I must inform you of. First, regarding Shino's player. You may already know, but Shino Nanano is still in a coma. The doctors did say they noticed a change in her brainwaves, however. She might be getting better then. Seems that the lost ones recover at different rates. I mean, people in general, yeah. All we can do now is hope she is safe. Let us believe that chance and wait. Second, no, I think I should communicate this to you in person. Come to the following area: Hidden Forbidden Bulwark, Morgu Barrow Wall. All other PCs will be denied entrance. Come at once.
Something he has to tell me. I wonder what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go see Yada. He's over at the Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark.
Yep. Alright, but first, let me check out the, the community forums and things like this. See what's been going on in the world. Quest advice here. Alright, so probably, thing over here. Back PK with big poofy hair slaughter me. Didn't even have time to use any healing items I bought. Alright, that was helpful. Apkalu, my favorite website. The concept art website. After their winning home run. Oh, Team Haseo, Adelaide, Syllabus. I mean, Syllabus hasn't been a part of the tournament fights in forever. Seaweed soup, gimme. Seaweed soup? What are you talking about, Pina? Did anyone mention seaweed soup? I don't feel like I've mentioned seaweed soup. Food on the brain though, huh? After my last post, Lord N received a request from Team Haseo, so I've done my best at drawing them. Only made it to the Lumina Claw, so I don't know about them through rumors. A friend of them recording a match for the Demon Palace, I used that to draw. Wow, they look cool. Good team, that's really good. Emperor's the Demon Palace. The picture is awesome. It's a cool picture. It's super awesome. I'm impressed. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And dandyism. Actually, that looks really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, Taihaku. I just saw this really hot guy, I think he was around 45, at the arena. He had this really rugged... That guy does not look like he's 45 at all. He looks way older. He looks like mid-50s to 60s, at least. I would not say 45, but... whatever. Looked really strong, seemed like a real gentleman. I'd like to be a cool old guy like that when I grow up. For real. Please don't become an old guy. Maybe a mature woman. Oh, that's Taihaku. Taihaku's so great. Yeah, he's cool. Definitely was a tough fight, though. Yeesh. That was one fight that I did, and I was like, alright, maybe I'm gonna have to go and grind a little bit. Because, yeah. Oh, Sakaki arrives. For some reason I had a movie. Alright. And then new BGMs, The Forest, and Speed Boy. Honestly, alright. I like the desktop, but I mean, I'm a sucker for electric guitar, so I might have to change that one up. What other backgrounds did we get it so well? That one was really cool. I might put that one. Yeah, this one. I think this one might be, yeah. I think that might be a good background to change it to. And then Yada. Oh, we still got more. What else? Oh yeah, Taihaku. Right. Yeah, let's leave that background, because we don't hear that one very often. I've only ever done like 2 or 3 of those racing games, so I mean, yeah. About time that we change the BGM. Awesome. I feel like it's high time that we save our game right now. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, what time? Ah, we got time. We still got plenty of time. Alright, let's go back in and see what Yada's been up to. What he's wanting. I really want to try out Haseo's new powers.
Yada's calling me. I should head to Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark by myself.
Okie dokie then. But we haven't actually got to use this Haseo's new weapon yet, or even got a good look at it. I like it. I like the design, especially considering Haseo's been so goth up until now. I mean, sure, my wardrobe is mostly black as well, but I mean, you gotta spice it up every now and again, right? Alright, Yada, what's up, dude? Haven't been here in a good long while. BGM in this game is great.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a while.
Yada, what did you
Not
mean
really,
by what you
to
said
me.
in that email?
But maybe, I guess. You tell me what's up. You know, we should have known that Yada had an avatar for the longest time, considering he has that hair.
Look below you.
He's got the little arrow point hair. Of course he's an avatar. I hope you don't got vertigo. I remember we had a fight. I've had a couple of fights here. It just keeps going and going. Bright light. Huh. Yeah. What, Oh, it's all that. Ooh. Evil. Oh, that thing's huge. Giant, like, tiki head. Haha.
See it?
Yeah. What is that?
Yada, what is that?
And when can I fight it? Because I want to fight it. Can I just jump down there
I
and
found
go guns
several
a-blazing?
areas in the world exhibiting the same phenomenon.
You mean there's more than one? Aye.
Furthermore, this is something completely different from the AIDA phenomenon.
Is this a new CC Corp
It's
event?
not AIDA? Then what is it?
Be a really cool event, giant god
I believe
monster.
it is an anti-existence.
Anti-existence?
That's a great name for it.
Do you remember Fidel's prophecy, Haseo?
Not really.
Prophecy?
People mention it, but I just kind of forget about it. It's like got the brain of a goldfish.
If this is the giant shadow,
It
then
is a giant
this
shadow.
is the anti-existence of rebirth.
Okay.
Anti-existence?
Again, I'm asking you, what do you mean
It
by
is the
that?
shadow of the Morgana factor. In other words, of we epitaph users.
Truly the persona.
Use of a power that was not meant to exist created anomalies in the data.
You know, that's probably fair. It's probably,
And the light of the
probably makes
rebirth
sense, huh?
created this as its shadow.
God, I can't wait to fight it. I
Yes.
love giant monsters so much.
Its name is
I swear, you say anti-existence
Kubia.
again. Kubia!
Kubia?
Fear me, my name is Kubia!
the
Alright,
bitter
then.
legacy left to us by Ovan.
I like bitters. That's why I'm drinking
If
coffee
the
right
effects
now.
resulting from the rebirth were spread throughout the entire network,
Yeah,
then
that's
Kubia
probably
will
bad,
also
huh?
spread, not just throughout the world, but the entire network as well.
That'd be pretty cool, though. There's a
The
giant,
true destruction
giant
is now
monster on top
beginning.
of, like, Makanu.
The true apocalypse.
You're getting me giddy now, Yada.
Wait a minute, what about Alcade?
Yeah, didn't you mention something about
And
her?
Shino?
The lost ones and whatnot?
Their consciousnesses are probably still in the world.
Are those giant shadows, like, keeping them
I will
unconscious
take
for some reason?
responsibility for what I've done in the past.
You haven't done much, to be honest, Yada. You just kind of
Once,
stand there and talk
7
cryptic.
years ago,
7 years
when the
ago.
world and the real world were in danger, I was indeed on the battlefield.
Huh? What? Huh? What? What are these flashbacks? That looks like Tri-Edge, to be honest.
7 years ago.
What?
You mean the second network crisis?
Uh-huh.
The anti-existence Kubia was present then as well.
Huh? Is this part of the
You
anime
mean
then?
this monster's shown up before?
I have no idea what they're talking about right now.
Ovan eliminated AIDA at the cost of his life.
Oh,
He cured the lost
Ovan.
ones and protected the world.
What a hero.
Now, let
Question
me
mark?
protect it with my life as well.
Okay.
Surely that would fulfill his dying wish.
Oh, okay. I'll help, but
Looks
how?
like you're finally saying what you mean.
Finally, you're not
I
speaking
will
in
not
as much
allow
of riddles.
the world to be destroyed.
Hey, look who finally got a backbone. Nice. Hey, Yada's member address. Him as well. Kind of surprised that we're just now
Alkaid
getting
and
that.
Shino's consciousnesses are still wandering in the world.
Yeah.
They won't be destroyed.
I
I'll
won't let
protect
them.
with my life.
Okay. Alright, calm down. Bye, Yada. Why are you running over there for? And usually I don't see you running either. That was kind of weird. You have new mail. Alright then. Oh, also I just realized, oh yeah, new stuff as well. You've learned the level 3 dual guns art, Justice. You can develop level 3 arts by raising your proficiency with weapons of the same category. Doing so will shorten the recharge time and lower their SP consumption. Really? Huh. Cool. But yeah, we also have the status here. Oh, and the lost weapons. There we are. Need to upgrade these. Desperately need to upgrade those. But look at that. Ah. Haseo with his his fourth and final form. Or at least I assume. We might get another one in the fourth game, considering that, the fourth game did get added on, but I don't know. I feel like this might be the end of Haseo's transformations. The end of his magical girl transformations. Which I hate how you're right about that, but yeah, you're not wrong. It's kind of is what it is, huh? 21. My freaking skill level with the dual guns is level 21. My freaking dual swords is only 13. So broadsword and scythe are 9 and 7. All right. I guess I'll probably just be using these these things pretty much more than anything else for now, huh? Yeesh. All right. But yeah, I should trade. Should trade up my skill trigger for 61 SP. Wow. You should put the guns on that. Never really cared too much for that broadsword attack to begin with. It was just kind of like a good armor breaker. So yeah, we'll trade up to that. We'll swap to that. All right. I still wanna fight as Haseo here though. Having 300 emails. Yeah. Gonna be a minute though. You look familiar, but I don't know why. Just one of the many NPCs, I suppose. Alright, quit. Oh, plot time. I forgot that I had the electric guitar and I was like, whoa! Nice! Alright, let's see what Yada's got. Yeah, so he does have the fans. That's what I thought, but we haven't actually seen him fight yet, so I mean, it's interesting. He has no love for me whatsoever. Literally zero. Just baseline blue heart. Ah, well. Daily routines, check stocks, 100 push-ups and sit-ups. One Punch Man, is that you? Crimson VS match analysis? Well, nice to meet you. Alright. And then, what do we got here? The Sakubo, what a flower means. Voice is going. But wants to help you out just like you're always there for him. Rock out. Let's keep supporting your existence. Was that what the flower meant? I didn't know any of that, so thanks. Thanks for telling me. Maybe you're not such a sussy baka after all. Thanks. I guess I had it wrong. Somehow I thought Bo would be fine on his own, but you're right, that's not it at all. Sakubo is the two of us together. That settles it, I'm not gonna vanish. I'm gonna look after Bo, always and always. I'm staying here just for Bo. Can't quit the world after all. See you there again, Haseo.
It looks like he got through to her. Saku, Bo, I'm happy for you both.
Still really have no idea if I should have been doing it like that, considering split personalities and things like that, but whatever. I like Saku, so I'm gonna keep Saku around. CC Corp's management has sensed Cubia's presence and have fallen into turmoil. Again. 7 years ago, the Pluto again? Alright. Pluto again incident when the second network crisis began. Cubia was there as well. I believe the true finale, the true third network crisis will begin where Cubia becomes active.
Shino and Alkaid's consciousnesses are still wandering lost in the world. We've got to put a stop to this network crisis right away.
I mean, that's the goal, huh? I know. Oh, hi. I'm waiting for you in front of the Beast Temple at Sigma Incensed Worlds Buildup. You know who I am, don't you? Yeah? Yeah, I do.
Aina? Ovan's little sister?
So she didn't disappear alongside them all.
She's woken up. That's good.
Is it good? I feel like it's good, but it might not be
Sigma
good.
Incensed Worlds Buildup.
Maybe it's good, though. Oh. Alright. Anything else? Yeah, actually, we got some... got some things. The news capture. Sheesh. A lot of things happened whenever I did that. Alright. So we got, more, what is his name? Yeah, Salvador Ihara. More of his stuff. Warranted issue for creator of AIDA virus. I mean, we don't know who created the AIDA virus, though, do we? Yeah, you're all blaming Ovan for it, but he's not exactly the creator of it all. I don't think, at least. Nuclear disaster. Ah, great. I don't need to hear about any of that crap. Nuclear power plants and all sorts of things. Oh, fancy-looking plane. Yeah, this game takes place in, like, 2020, doesn't it? Yeah, they have all of these fancy things like this. But we don't have those IRL. Like, the heck's up with that? And then, linear train derails, tragic afternoon. Yeah. This is why I don't read the news. It's always just so depressing. Village to fall from space. Yeah, that's the giant, like, satellite thing. Interesting. Online jack suspends transmission. Uh-huh. Has announced its service suspension. Okay. Plot. He's arrested. Our had previously intruded into an elementary school late at night, damaged items at the school, got electrocuted, and was sent to the hospital unconscious. What? What is going on? What is going on with this guy? I haven't paid too much attention to the real-life events, so some of the stuff is really like, what? And we got Gasper getting PK'd and evil Sakaki over there. Just doing evil Sakaki things. Alright, community forum. Anything new in here? In the news. End of the century. I ruined my denim pants on a freshly painted bus stop today. Hi, I'm Butt Rice. Oh, Rice! Yeah. What do you think would happen? I just really don't care. Oh, Rice, not Butt Rice. Alright. And I'm pissed. I'm really pissed, guys. But anyways, something about AIDA and Ovan, screw that guy, illegal to produce, procedures, whoa, there's laws against it? Alright, nothing too important and all that. No area words, which is pretty much the main reason why I go through all of that. Alright, back to the world. Let's see what our Gothic Lolita has to say. Alright, back in. Eternal City of Makanu. You have one unread email. I just got back into the game.
Let's go to Sigma Incensed World.
Yeah, I remember. Alright, to town. Bragipona. But yeah, you gotta love that word. I just get back into the game and it's like, hey, wait, another new email. Like, oh, come on, really? I just got back in. Alright, well, Aina's waiting for me at the, the gate, so probably get some, get my partners with me. Who should I have, though? I kind of want to what even... Okay, so Flick Reaper, so he uses a scythe, apparently. Blade Brandier, alright. Honestly, I kind of expected Kaide to use fans, but I guess not. Yada's busy. Ah, come on. So we really don't even have any more healers. Heck with it. We don't need healers where we're going. Let's get Zelkova and Kaide with us, because I'm just interested to see what's up with these two. Not smart to not have a healer, but we should be fine. It's not like this is going to be a big-time boss fight. I'll join you anytime, Haseo. I look forward to our future endeavors. Cool. Alright, let's see what you two are rocking. So yeah, Zelkova has a scythe. He's a moon tree, Guildmaster, Kaide. He uses a blade sword. Level 17, whereas Zelkova's level 30. Interesting. Only 4 levels different. Jesus H! Do you see that? Freaking Zelkova's money right now. He's freaking maxed out in cash. How much is that? How many nines is that? It's like 9,999,000 or 99,999,999. That's so much freaking cheddar. My goddamn! I thought I had a lot of money with my 1.8 million, but Zelkova put me to freaking shame. God damn! Aight then. And meanwhile, it's kind of weird how the individual party members have cash as well. But, yeesh. Zelkova, you, Alright then. Also, I'm kind of a low level compared to them. Like, Zelkova's 29, Kaide's 25, I'm only 22. 100, but, you know. Alright, what's, the Goddess Sight, the Rough Diamond, Simple Slant Hood, you guys got really good equipment. You don't have anything on, your armor or your accessories, which probably should add stuff too, but I don't think I have that stuff on me anymore. Also, my inventory is getting full again, so I should probably put some stuff away. Let's see, I probably got some things to sell as well. Alright, let's see. Yeah, these things, these, range medium, I don't really care. If it's not a large effect, then, oh well. Heck with it. All that stuff probably be useful to keep on me. I don't really use these sort of, tarot card deals, so I'm gonna just sell them. Voice is leaving me. Why? I guess I'm still not completely over that cold yet, but, too much lying in bed, too much just resting and relaxing. Kinda drives me insane, to be honest. That's a pretty good skill, so I'll keep it. And I kinda wanna keep all of these for now. We'll put them away. What about these weapons? Is it better than what I got? I don't remember what weapon I have. Oh, this is 140, so I'll just sell all these. So these rats probably have... What's my equipment storage being like? What does that look like? Items... 23 out of 90. Alright, I'm not too worried about it then. Alright, so... I'm gonna go back to the at-home, put away all of these armor mods that I have on me. And then we'll go and do the mission. We'll see what's up with Aina. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to check out the Book of 1,000 as well. What's up? Oi! That was a mistake. Wow. Should not try to do that. Alright, give me this. 45,000, a movie, 23, 20, 23. Cool. Alright. View, storage. Also, can we go to the one place, I wonder? Hey, so Kaiju just told me you were playing Dot Hack without me. Nice to see you, Zero. Xerox. Probably gonna call you Z-Rox as well, considering the X there. But hey, nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I'm playing a little bit of Hack GU today. Probably won't be going for too much longer, considering my voice is killing me, but I got at least one more mission in me. So gonna put all these things away. Go down. Put all these things away, and then I'm gonna see. I'm gonna meet up with Aina, which, yeah, I mean, I don't know how much of this game you know about, but yeah, we're in the 3rd volume, pretty late into the game as well. We're getting pretty up in there. We just unlocked the job extension, so we got the we got the newest job extension for Haseo with his guns. We just unlocked those. Haven't got to use them yet, so I'm pretty excited to try that out. Also got Kaide and Zelkova in our party, and Yada, but Yada's busy, so not gonna have him. Putting things away right now, though, so that I don't have to worry about being over-encumbered with everything. Caffeine drink, put those away. I was going through and sorting out my inventory, considering I have way too much stuff. Like, seriously, I got way too many things. So I was going through all my companions, upping their equipment and whatnot, but I kind of forgot to do the armor part. So we'll keep that for now. Alright, now that that's done, back to the Chaos Gate. May as well save, just in case power goes out or something like that. Always nice to save whenever you've done something like inventory management. And then, yeah, we'll see what's up Blame and Anguish. How very edgy. Quite perfect for going for the mission, for going to talk to the Gothic Lolita. Which, honestly, I really kind of expect Aina to be evil. I don't expect her to be a friendly, considering, like, it looked like Ovan kind of absorbed into her. Okay, so first time we're using this. Let's see what... Okay, so yeah, we have the holds for the normal shooting. Okay, so then there's that.
This is a piece of cake.
Wow. I was just trying to learn out what my attacks were doing, and Kaide and Zelkova already... Well, to be fair, they are like 7 levels over-leveled, so... Maybe having them in my party isn't the best idea for me learning how to use these weapons. Okay, so that one, and then it was circle, right? It was circle for the reload, I think. Yeah, and then double it. Then you can double tap for the dash. I like that. I like that a lot. You two might have overestimated them, but they're right at my level. They're just a-okay. They're perfect level for me. I mean, granted, I'm not getting a ton of experience for them, but... Perfect chance to take the offensive. Yeah, exactly. Alright, a little bit of that. I like the idea of being able to guard. Also, the reloading is interesting. I'm wondering, is... Also, yeah, we have this. May as well try it out. Justice! Justice! Wow. Aight then.
I didn't even break a sweat.
That was really cool. Also, yeah, I have the ability to use 2 of those now, but I didn't really need to. Between my high-level companions and just that attack doing good damage by itself, we're pretty okay. So yeah, I can use the circle to like dodge, and also just keep shooting.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I really like this. I was really wanting, because I mean, usually whenever I play MMOs, I like distance fighting. Like, I like being the, in most games in general, I like melee, but when it comes down to MMOs, I really like distance fighting. And considering this is, you know, MMO light,
it's the perfect chance to take the offensive.
I was really wanting to have some sort of magic distance fighting, but we haven't really had the chance yet. I'm really... Oh, okay, these are really cool. And then, yeah, just the being able to, like, dodge around. The damage it's doing, too, is really nice. It's really nice damage. Just because it's a distance weapon, you would think that maybe it wouldn't do as much damage, but nah. Nah, this gun acts like a gun and does the damage that a gun would do. Alright. Yeah, what do we got? Astrologer Trump. I don't even use those stupid things. Give me more Hades Banes. Those things are nice. Give me healing. Also, being able to stay away from enemies is just so nice. Also, you don't actually have to reload. I've learned.
Break a sweat.
You just keep shooting, and then Haseo will auto reload whenever the clip's empty. Really handy to have. Alright, but go here through all of this. Finally get our. I'm excited that we're finally getting our fights in. Finally getting our all of this. Couldn't dodge out of the way in time for that one though. It's fine though. It's fine though. Got the morale gauge, but I don't need it. Okay, honestly, not doing it. Maybe I'm not doing as much damage as I thought. Maybe it's Zelkova and Kaide that was doing it. So I was doing like single digits there with a gun. But then again, maybe it was just against that particular enemy. Cheat code, what? Cheat codes can sometimes be found within anomalous data. Use them to power up the equipment with cheat alchemy. Cheat codes are placed with your key items. We're getting new plot. We're getting new things now, huh? Huh. I'm guessing that's... Cheat alchemy, huh? We might not be able to like level up this weapon then. These guns might not be able to be leveled up outside of, or like by usual standards. We might have to be using the cheat alchemy there to level that up. Which, alright. Finally give alchemy a use, considering up until now I'd never really used too much alchemy. Makes me want to play a Tales of game, just has that feel. I always...
The situation is unfavorable.
Always.
Retreat!
Always want to play those Tales of games. Always. Situation is unfavorable? Not really. Oh, but also these enemies are flying types, so I can actually hit them with the guns. Oh, this is great. But yeah, I was saying earlier how the Tales of games are... They were like the games that got me into JRPGs and whatnot. Like, they are... they're fantastic. I love them. I love them so much. Started with Tales of Symphonia, and then on the GameCube. And then I moved my way up throughout most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. Played through Tales of Arise on my channel back whenever that came out, and that was a I'm far enough away. Thank you very much. But that was such a fun time. Just the Tales of series, absolutely fantastic. One of my all-time favorite game series. Every time I hear anything about that, I always get so hype. Although I really would. I know they remade the Tales of the Abyss on like the 3DS, but I mean I want a console or like a Switch release. I want a more modern release for that game.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Because that's Tales of Abyss was my favorite one, and I definitely would want to replay it. But I really I don't know if my PlayStation 2 even works anymore. It still has the light on, so I mean probably, but it's a little sketchy. Tales of Symphonia was your first thing got me hooked on GameCube, got all my friends hooked. It was the best one. It definitely was the one that got me hooked on the series, but like I was saying, Tales of the Abyss was the one that really sold me. That was the one that I was like... And I started off with Symphonia, but Abyss took the cake. Way better. I really liked Exilia, the XILLIA ones. Really like those ones as well, but I really want to play the Exilia 2, which if I can ever find out a way to stream my PlayStation 3, I probably will, considering that's one that I have. Oh right, we do more damage the closer we are. I forgot about that. Zelos.
My blade is yours to command.
Zelos. I might hurt your feelings with this one, but whenever I went through Tales of Symphonia, I picked Kratos instead of Zelos, considering Kratos was the original one, you know? It was so cool. Zelos was a flamboyant flirt, sure, but I really liked Kratos. That was something I really liked about Symphonia, though, was that he was able to kind of change the way that game worked. He was like, alright, you can play as... Do you want to have Zelos or Kratos in your party? And I think the canon was that Lloyd picked Zelos. But personally, I love Kratos. Broken heart. I'm sorry, Yokaichu.
Here goes.
But Come on, how could you not like Kratos? He's so cool. I mean, even his name by itself. Kratos Hot 2, that daddy-o. Yeah. God, his whole story, too, is just so cool. Oh, you can even move around while shooting. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Justice! Yeah. That attack goes on forever, and I love it. Oh, you're still alive. Not for long, huh? Reaper's Dance. God, I want to get that skill for my site. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, it was. Oh, I didn't really mean to talk to you, but hi. How you doing, Zelkova? That was, although I think my favorite character from, I don't know. I really like Symphonia a lot. I absolutely loved Regal, you know, that guy was so freaking cool. The fact that he was, handcuffed up and never fought with his hands because of his whole story. And, the fighting with his leg, it just had a cool character design, had a really cool story. Regal was such a good character. Well, I think if I had to pick a favorite, it would be Sheena. I really love Sheena. She also had a really cool story too, though. Going back to her little village, God, that was, playing as her for that one fight, that was so cool. That was such a fun little story, a fun little side quest, and also just Sheena in general. Absolute wife material. She's also the entire reason why I love the word gimme so much. There was one point, I think it's whenever they went back to Silverant, and was at the design camp next to, what's the town that Lloyd and them grew up in. But they were, I think it was that design camp, and Sheena was just like yada yada, this thing's going on, like a bomb or whatever's going off, gimme this thing. And I was just like, the way she said that gimme, I don't know, that lives rent-free in my mind. It's just one of those things, one of those voice lines that I hear whenever I hear that word, and it's just like, I like it. The entire reason I like that word so much is because of her. Also, fighting with those cards, those like ceiling cards, is really cool. Sure, you can say that in Tales of Zestiria, I forget her name. Your one spirit buddy. She used those spirit cards as well, but I don't know. Sheena had such a cool, like, ninja aesthetic to her. I really liked her a lot. Then again, Tales of Symphonia had a lot of great characters. All of those characters, just, yeah, they really live rent-free in my mind. Just, such a great game. Still, though, I gotta say that Abyss is my favorite one. Abyss has such a great story, such great character development. And you really can't help but just love that one to pieces. Luke turning into being a kind of a snobby POS into a respectable member of society, and then learning about him being I don't need to do this, but I guess I will. But you're learning about...
It seems we've overestimated them.
Learning about all of Luke's story and Ash and, then Tyr, Van. Such a good time. Such a good game overall. But yeah, I went through almost all of the Tales of games, but, one of them that I haven't finished yet is, Tales of Berseria. I did get most of the way through Berseria. No, I wouldn't even say most of the way. I got, like, decently far through Berseria, but I wouldn't say even all that much. These things got stun locked. Nice. Definitely need to play more of that one. But that one and Exilia 2 are ones that I really want to go through. Grace's F. I have that one as well, but I never finished that one. So good. All those Tales of games, I could talk forever about those games. They're just so good. They're so addictive.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Seriously, some of the best... hey, Avatar Awakening, damage increased. Nice. some of the best stories overall in any and all of the JRPGs that I've played. Ah, good times. Good times. But yeah, I definitely would have to say that Hack GU here, it gave me a really big surprise. I've never heard about this game until I saw that it was on sale once. And so, I was like, alright, it's on sale, I'll try it out. It really took me by surprise. It's a really great game. I've really been enjoying it. Especially for a game that I really had no idea about.
I didn't even break a sweat.
And I mentioned earlier that another JRPG series that I've never been through, that I want to at some point in time, would be the YS games. Those ones, yeah, I've never played them, but considering they're made by the same company as the Legend of Heroes games, I definitely gotta try that, because Legend of Heroes is also top tier JRPGs.
Nice try, Haseo.
Oh, what? Nice try, I didn't even notice the enemy was there. Alright, justice. We're breaking the law. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's gonna do a little bit of judgment from the Yakuza 0 game, but I don't think my voice can do the karaoke just yet. Not really. Sadly. Sadly, I'm not out of the woods just yet. Mostly better. Not 100% though.
What?
Alright, cool.
Done already?
Done already? Yeah, I try to do anything that's like a higher pitch. It makes my throat just go like, no, not happening. Boy. Anyways, we're getting close to the end of this. We're getting close to the end of this dungeon. I kind of hope so. Hey, cutscene. Perfect. One issue I have with this game is how freaking long the areas are. These little dungeons
You're
just keep on
Haseo,
going.
Aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Don't you remember me?
And you?
I'm Aina.
Answering a question with a question. That's just rude.
I guess you finally woke up.
I was asleep for quite a long time.
Goals.
How do you know who I am? I thought you were unconscious when Ovan and I first met each other.
I was unconscious in the real world,
But conscious
but I
here?
have memories of the world.
The world.
They are my brother's memories.
Huh. So you
Ovan's.
inherited those, huh? Does that mean
My
you also
sleeping
inherited as well?
consciousness
Kinda hope
would
not.
sometimes connect with the AIDA in my brother's left arm. I saw faint visions of what was happening in the world. It was almost as if I were dreaming.
Be a heck of a
Because
dream,
you
though,
become
huh?
one with Aida?
Yes, and so that's why I was with my brother. Always
you-
with him.
Are you still one with Aida, though? Like, it's gonna be a problem
Well,
if you are.
That's good. Ovan's greatest hope was to bring you back to consciousness.
Aw, poor
I'm
Ovan.
sure he'd be...
Good.
Yeah, good's a bit
Huh?
of a stretch of a word.
What's good about this?
Yeah. Ovan is
My brother
rip.
is comatose, wavering between life and death.
Oh, I thought he was just straight up dead. That's actually good news then.
I see.
Naruto.
Since he was at ground zero of the rebirth, I'm sure that Ovan suffered much deeper damage than the rest of us.
Yeah, but we weren't looking too well after that either.
So he's in a coma.
Well, I mean, that's good to know that he's in a coma, though, and not just straight up dead. So that statue looks so much like Gabi, and
I was
what happened to
Do you
that?
remember when you first met my brother?
Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah, the beginning of Volume 1, whenever Haseo got PK'd.
My brother saved you, remember?
Yeah, he did.
He guided you and helped you.
And then he used me, but,
So I don't understand. Why didn't you save him?
I mean, I kind of would want to if I could, but I don't think there really was much saving Ovan. Okay, that's all you wanted to say? Bye. Say your piece and leave. I mean, there wasn't really much we could do about that, though. Nani. More
What the hell was
earthquakes?
that tremor?
Or the world quakes, I suppose. Cubia disaster has begun. Meet at Raven's at
Was
home.
that because of Kubia's presence? Let's
I
go to
guess so.
Raven's at home.
Okie dokie then. But first, Poison Hisa. Probably will never use those, considering I will just be upgrading her lost weapon instead. No, I didn't fight one of the enemies. Oh well, it happens. Alright, so gotta meet up at the Raven at home, but I think I might save that for next time. I was really wanting to keep going so that I could try out the weapon, you know, Haseo's weapon, those guns, but feel like right now probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do a little bit of weapon and inventory equipment maintenance. Got all those armors for everybody that I haven't done yet, and also now that we got Yada, Kaide, and Zelkova, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to look at their armor and equipment, their accessories, upgrade all that stuff. But something hollow about the city. I don't know. It feels pretty bright, full of life. Also, still reminds me of Mega Man, but that's besides the point. But yeah, it seems like we probably will have enough time for one more stream of this, at least. But considering we have that entire area, can we even go to that? The net slums? Like, is that even a place we can go to? No, it's not. Like, warp record? Yeah, don't need that. Bookmark? Nah, I mean, that wouldn't help any. Yeah, we have a new place here, huh? Oh, I got things to do. Didn't even remember about that. Not going to give me any experience, but that probably is side missions that I need to be doing, so yeah. Gonna call things there for now. Do a couple of things off stream, but then I'll get back into the story on what's today? Wednesday? Or today's Monday, so yeah, I'll get back on this on Wednesday. Maybe even Friday, but I don't know. I feel like we're definitely gonna beat this game this week though. Definitely gonna beat this game this week, it seems like. But maybe not. Maybe not. And I mean, we still got Volume 4, so we still got plenty of Hack GU to go through, and that's exciting. It's exciting stuff. But yeah, tomorrow and Thursday, I'm gonna go back into a little bit more Evil Within 2, which that game's also feels like it's getting pretty close to the end. And again, really loving that one as well. Been so much fun. Leagues better than the first game. Evil Within 1 was kind of a hassle to get through at the end. It really kind of drained me down, but Evil Within 2 has been nothing but fun so far, so yeah. Gonna get back into that tomorrow, unless I take a turn for the worse again, which hopefully not, but yeah, still not 100% right now. Definitely can feel my throat closing in on itself, like, alright, stop talking. You literally only talked for like 5 minutes total in the past 4 days. Maybe don't talk for 3 hours straight. Which, meh, whatever. But yeah, stream at around noon Eastern time zone. So yeah, hope to see you all there. But either way, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one, alright? Y'all take care.